Hey guys, Big B here. So, over the last couple of days, I have been watching the videos that Pete, Jersey Knife Guy, has been putting out. And he opened up a box that he has that is full of some smaller folding knives and some multi tools that he's collected over the years. And I thought it was a really cool video. And I wanted to show this box here that is sitting on my desk. I found this box at a garage sale. I was buying this Camillus electrician's knife, and when I went to go pay for it, I asked the lady if she would throw this box in for free, and she did. Originally, it had this challenge coin right there in the middle. Doesn't mean anything to me, so I went ahead and removed that and replaced it with one of these American flag decals that you would put on your truck or your car. So it had the adhesive on it already. So this is definitely more my speed, and I think it looks pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got on the inside. So we have this removable tray right here. So let's go through the tray first. We got this Ultim pen from CountyCom. Really, really cool pen. I've had this one for a while. Got the cage number there. I love CountyCom. They always have some really cool stuff. Let's see. Next, we have the Rexford Rut. I've had this thing for over 10 years. I probably closer to 12 or 13. I would imagine at this point these are probably highly collectible, just because they've been out for so long. But yeah, this has the razor blade, bottle opener, screwdriver, pry bar. Just a really cool little piece, and it's got the topographic pattern on it. So cool stuff. And I got the razor blade with the 4 notches on it so that you can really get it out there and have a nice cutting edge. So cool piece right there. I would be very interested to see what this is actually worth nowadays. Let's see. So back in the day, we used to make our own fidget spinners while we were waiting for torque bars to be available. And then obviously, the rest of the story. They started manufacturing the plastic ones, and they were in every grocery store and every checkout aisle. All the kids had them at the schools. But before then, it was if you wanted something to fidget with, you made your own. Ordered the parts from the UK. So I think these are like plumbing parts. They're called Munson rings. And so you would order them from the UK, and then get a skate bearing, and then get your nuts and all that. But so these are the two that I ended up making. This one right here, which has the bigger chrome nuts on it, and then this one right here that's got the smaller. But yeah, these were a lot of fun. And then when the torque bars became available, if you were brave enough to spend the money on them, you upgraded, which I did. I had a couple torque bars, and then everyone just kind of got sick and tired of the fidget, stuff. But I still think they're cool. I mean, if you're just sitting around and you got something to do with your hand, I think they're pretty cool still. Let's see. We got some copper dice here. If you've been around the channel for a while, you saw that I used these to pick the winner of my giveaway. I forgot where I got these, but they're really cool. They're, I think, 1 ounce a piece, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1 ounce. So cool dice. And then we have an Ultim from CountyCom. This is the forever match. So I think it might strike. I'm not sure. Let's give it a shot. So pretty cool. And then that completes the tray. So go ahead and put that back there. All right, let's go ahead and start from left to right. This is the Buck 55. Bought one of these for myself and one for my dad. Really, really cool little tiny version of the 110, well, half the size, so a 55. So there's that. This is a throwback. This is my Cutlery Lover Victorinox. It was distributed through Blade HQ. I've had this probably over 10 years as well. I've had this for a long time. But Cutlery Lover, till this day, is still one of my favorite channels. And I think I might start adopting some of the things that he does as far as like hot sauce reviews and stuff like that, because, you know, to put out more content and just do nothing but knives, that's tough. So being able to have a couple other things to incorporate to give more content, that makes sense to me. Anyways, this is a cigar. If you look, you got the ash and the ember, and you know it's burning down. So, you know, Jeff, he used to do cigar reviews, but now because YouTube is YouTube and owned by certain people, they don't agree with a lot of things that we're into, so he doesn't do cigar reviews anymore. But these have the scissors. So I think this is this is the SD Classic, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, you got your toothpick, and like Doc says, it's got the best tweezers in the game. So really, really cool. This one just recently went in the box. This is the Parker Frost that I got from as a gift, a very, very generous gift from Big J. So this is the Trapper, and absolutely love this little knife. Well, it's not little, but I absolutely love this Trapper. And then we have an Olight. What is this? The i3T. And then we have a copper. I think this is the i5. Yeah, the i5T. Cool flashlight. And then this is just like a I don't even know if you would call that an urban camo. I don't know, it's like a blue and bronze. It's an i5T. So, but I thought that it was a cool looking camo or splatter, whatever you want to call it. And then this one is an actual UV light. So I think this one only has one mode. I don't think it has high and low. But yeah, it's a UV light. So I don't know why I had to have it, but I thought it was pretty cool. So, you know, if I want to play detective. But let's see. Next up, we have the Leatherman Micra. And this is an awesome set of scissors. And it's got all the tools that you would get, tweezers, Phillips. Not exactly sure what that one is. It's just kind of like a tinier flathead and a bottle opener. But main blade, fingernail file, and yeah, so great little tool right here. And then we have the Leatherman PS4 Squirt. And this one is amazing. I've had 3 of these. I gave 2 away as gifts, and the black one is the one that I kept for myself. So it's been used quite a bit. And then this probably isn't going to spark, but this is a cool little lighter. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Pretty awesome. Unscrew it right there, fill it up, and then that's where you put your flints. It was like I think it was like an Amazon find or something, but I thought it was just a really cool lighter. So let's see, here we go. This is I believe Chicago comb. Yeah, Chicago comb, made in the USA. I used to carry this thing with me every single day. I don't anymore. I just do my hair before I leave the house. But I thought it was really cool to have a comb with me. But I went ahead and put my grandfather's name on it, and because he would always carry a comb in his pocket, just one of those little black combs. So this was just kind of a piece that was something that I grew up always seeing my grandfather with a comb in his pocket. So I wanted to honor him in that way and get his name put on the comb there. So pretty cool. Speaking of my grandfather, this is a lighter that I just started working on. My dad bought this for my grandpa. Man, I think he said back in like the 60s or the 70s, something like that, and had the his name engraved on it. This is a Ronson lighter. I think it's the Whirlwind. Yeah, the Whirlwind Imperial. It's missing the cap right here, so I'm going to be ordering another lighter just like this just to get that cap. But I took it all apart, cleaned it out, and this plunger right here was sticking because it got dropped or something. So it was pinching it right here, so it wouldn't go back down. But yeah, I pulled the wick out and filled it up, and I was able to light it. But yeah, I just need to get that piece right there to complete it. So, and then we have, let's see, we got the Case Collector's Pocket Guide. Gives you a bunch of information on dates and that kind of stuff. So the anatomy of a case knife and all the different blade shapes, pretty cool. And then let's see, just recently put this Barlow in there that I cleaned up. The Barlow with the bell, very, very unique. And then got a Spyderco, I believe this is the Man Bug, but it's got the Micro Melt PD1. Yeah, I believe this is the Man Bug. This was a gift from my best friend for my birthday. Cool piece. And then we have a Morgan from 1885. How cool is that? I used to be into collecting silver and coins and stuff like that. So this is one of my favorite pieces right here. So 100 years before I was born. I was born in 1985. So that's why I ended up going with this one. And then last we have this Ultem. It's like a pill case that has a detent in the middle and then another one at the end. So, and it's got that topographic pattern on it. Haven't really found a use for this yet. I just thought it was really cool, so I ended up picking it up from County Com. But yeah, it's I haven't really found a use for it yet. I guess I could put some ibuprofen in it, or something else, or ibuprofen, whatever. whatever you want to use it for, you could use it for. I just haven't found a use for it yet. So, well, that is a 15-minute video. So if you're still with me, drop a comment. That would, that'd be great to know that you actually made it to the 15-minute mark. If you found this stuff interesting, I appreciate you sticking around. So that's it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm a little stuffed up. I've had a cold the past couple of days. So thanks for dealing with the nasally voice and yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And as always, I thank you guys for stopping by. And remember, live life on the edge. Take it easy, guys.